Welcome back, Nerglings. Today we're going to be looking at my Chaos Obliterators. Basically, I wanted these guys to look as unique as possible, so they're a mix of pretty much anything I could get my hands on. I imagine them to be similar to Tetsuro the Iron Man in sort of design, rather than the lumbering Hulk sort of Terminators that the Games Workshop produce. So let's do this. So let's have a look at Antenna Man. So this guy's a resin based model from some random manufacturer I found on eBay actually. He's pretty horrific looking. He's fully mutated into sort of this walking mess of sort of wires and weaponry and all kinds of stuff, and he just looks absolutely awesome. Really quite a fab model. So he seems to be armed with a bunch of melters and flamers and plasma guns and all kinds of stuff. Also gave him sort of a watch part on the top. Looks sort of like I don't know, some sort of communications array or something. And as always, on a nice base covered in cogs, just to make him pop. Who have we got next? We've got Cannon Chest. Armed to the teeth. He's got his own personal demolisher cannon in his chest. A fly's head that I sculpted out of milliput on his shoulder, and he's got sort of a nice tongue and pincers and everything, which looks pretty disgusting. And he's also got a circular saw to chop through, steel reinforced concrete and stuff like that. And then he's got some nice wires and stuff going on as well. Based mostly on a Terminator model. There is a plastic Terminator model sort of hidden under there somewhere. He's got like resistors and more bits of sort of mechanics and stuff on there as well. So basically I just sculpted over the entire thing and sort of made it my own, really. And we have head shoulder, I suppose. Yep, this guy has a head on his shoulder. I wanted something that looked like an old Chaos Renegade, and sculpting a nasty looking head on a shoulder pad is always a good way to go. It looks like he's sort of drinking the plasma from this plasma weapon or something like that. He's pretty out there. He's also got a combi power fist slash chainsword, and again he was once upon a time a plastic Terminator, and he's now been just modelled the hell out of it. I mean, everything's just custom on this. Basically, it's just cogs, wires, all kinds of mutation and stuff like that, and some cat hairs by the look of it. Yeah, I mean, these are they're just really wacky, fun models, and they're something that really draws attention when you sort of bring them out. So today's added bonus is Typhus, or Typhon. Who I think he was called Typhon back in the what is it, the 30th millennium, or during the Horus Heresy. I think it was called Typhon. Right, so what have I done to this guy? Well, I didn't really like the way his scythe was going sort of across the model and then poking out. I like to sort of balance my models a little bit better than that. Plus it doesn't look very good when you're trying to photograph him, so I totally changed up his scythe. I swapped the scythe head round, made it into a clockwork scythe with some cogs and stuff, just to give it, I don't know, a bit of added flavour, I suppose. Gave him a power fist, so yeah, don't mess, lads. This is a proper Chaos Lord, and he's got a little fella, if you can see, just in there. Again, anything with a little fella, I'm all over that shit. And of course, a base covered in cogs, and I found a rusty old screw, so I put that on there, and yeah, good stuff. Very fun, very fun. So, there we have it. Custom obliterators, a converted Typhus. Yeah, tell me what you think in the comments below. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching. Peace.